Well, have you heard of something called pneumatic weight training?
I have not heard of that, but in this week's Wellness Wednesday, brought to you by Happy at Home, Sports Director Matthew Kerr Wilson shows us the new fitness trend that uses compressed air to help build muscle.
When it comes to safe, effective strength training, especially for seniors, pneumatic machines are raising the bar. This form of resistance training closely mirrors true isotonic exercise, and it improves bone density and overall mobility.
Here we have the Kaiser seated leg curl. It functions just like a normal seated leg curl, so if she bends her knee, pulling her heels underneath her, you see you have a pivot point here. This is not unique in any sense, but what is unique about this is it uses air pressure to create the resistance. So it's a pneumatic equipment. There's a pressure tank that resists the cylinder from moving. So as she bends her knee and pulls the pad underneath her, you'll see that piston moves, the air in that cylinder resists the motion. What's cool about that system is it makes it to where there's minimal mass involved. The only mass is really the structure here. With limited mass, you have limited momentum, which means you have a much more consistent force application, force curve. This is really beneficial for somebody who's looking to maximize each rep, and it creates a safer rep because you have lower peak forces and you have no concern about momentum swinging the weight one way or another, which might create a jolting action and, again, a high peak force.
So is this the future of training? Because both young and old, athletes and non-athletes, everybody can benefit from these types of systems.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, there's basically nothing you can't do in these. It just unlocks more possibilities of what you can do.
But you don't just have to take my word for it. A comparative study published in the National Library of Medicine on pneumatic versus free weights found that mean and peak movement velocities were 36.5% and 28.3% higher with pneumatic resistance compared to traditional free weights. Reporting from Chico, I'm Matthew Kerr Wilson, Action News Now.
And the state-of-the-art equipment used from InMotion Fitness in Chico is now available.